Hello, I am Brian Carpenter, sports editor of the Meriden Record Journal, and welcome to the seventh and final installment of our Fall Scholar Athlete Series, brought to you by Middlesex Community College. Today we bring to you the 9 scholar athletes from Cheshire High School for the fall season, and what a season it was, including for the first girl we have on our lineup. She is Miss Elizabeth Boyer, SEC Swimmer of the Year, and quite frankly, one of the best in Connecticut throughout her 4 years. The senior this year went out in style. She won the 200 IM, 100 breaststroke at the Class L championship meet, swam on 2 relays to help Cheshire finish first in the team standings. One of those relays, the medley, set a state record with 1 minute and 43 seconds, .99, the first medley relay team in Connecticut high school girls history to go under 1:44. Liz Boyer was on it. She went on to the state open and won the breaststroke and also won the medley championship with her teammates. Liz is the scholar athlete for the girls swim team. She is going on to swim at Harvard University. Perhaps that is all you need to know. From boys soccer, the selection for Coach Arthur Bronco was Mr. Brian Fox, senior captain. Brian has a GPA of 4.37. He was a senior captain and an all-SEC academic. He has won a Bryant Book Award, a Science Scholastic Book Award, blood drive coordinator at Cheshire High School. He is a student rep on the Board of Education, also treasurer of the student government. Very active senior. Brian Fox, scholar athlete for boys soccer. And in the race for a high GPA, of course, a cross-country runner, he is Mr. Jack Hankey. He has a GPA of 4.38. He is a 3-time all-SEC academic athlete. He's a member of a couple National Honor Societies, the regular National Honor Society, also the National Science Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta, which is the National Math Honor Society. Jack is also involved in the Community Service Club. We're glad to have him aboard as a scholar athlete from Cheshire High School for the fall 2017 season. For the selection from football, if you've been watching our videos, you've heard this gentleman's name before. He is Mr. Michael Jeffrey. He was an all-Record Journal selection at wide receiver. He is one of only 2 football players at Cheshire High School to ever start all 4 years at varsity. He was a starting free safety as a freshman. By sophomore, he was starting at wide receiver. He was an all-Record Journal and all-SEC Tier 3 receiver this year. And he is Coach Donnie Drust's Record Journal Scholar Athlete for the 2017 fall season. I'd like to take a break. Speaking of football, it's going to be halftime. Here's a little message brought to you by our sponsor, Middlesex Community College.
At Middlesex Community College, we think your Plan A should be a high-impact, low-cost college education, preferably with no student loans required. Get started on your Plan A. Apply to Middlesex Community College now.
Well, so much for you, Bill Taft. Welcome back to the Record Journal Scholar Athletes from Cheshire, brought to you by Middlesex Community College. We are at halftime of the Cheshire presentation. One thing I want to say before we move on to the third quarter is Michael Jeffrey, the football scholar athlete from Cheshire. He's going to continue his career at Amherst College. Good for you, Michael Jeffrey. We'll miss seeing you play, though. 4-year career is a long time. Okay, we're moving on, and we're trucking, getting in gear. We're going over to the girls' cross-country team. And the girl there, who Coach Rob Schaefer named as his scholar athlete, Miss Rachel Kaplan. Senior captain, she was SEC first team for a second straight year after finishing 5th at the SEC championships. Fantastic GPA for Rachel, 4.21. She also participates in Junior State of America and the Community Service Club. From volleyball, a good pick from Coach Sue Bavone's team, which ran the regular season table and won the SEC championship. She is a senior, Megan Croakey, 4.31 GPA. Like Jack Hankey, she is a member of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. She's also a cello player, musician. I like the musicians. This girl plays cello. She is part of the Southern Connecticut Regional Orchestra, also is a section leader in the Cheshire High School Orchestra. Great volunteer work on her resume, including in that volunteer work, up at Hartford at the R.J. Kinsella Magnet School. Record Journal Scholar Athlete from Cheshire Volleyball, Miss Megan Croakey. From girls soccer, the selection there is a name you have heard on our fall video. She is Miss Elizabeth Lurs. Senior captain and four-year player for the Rams, was an all-Record Journal selection this fall. We didn't realize she was so strong academically. This National Honor Society member has a GPA of 4.50. Outstanding Miss Elizabeth Lurs, girls soccer scholar athlete. That's 7 scholar athletes from Cheshire. We actually have 2 more to go. We have a cheerleader who was nominated. Glad to have her aboard. She is Miss Samantha Orris. A senior, she's been involved with the program all 4 years, both in the spirit team and the competition team. She's got a GPA of 3.97. Samantha does extensive volunteer work. She volunteers up here in Meriden at Mid-State Medical Center and also back home in Cheshire with their youth cheerleading program. And our 9th and final Record Journal Scholar Athlete at Cheshire High School for the fall season. We'll go over to field hockey. This girl, a veteran player. She's been a captain in basketball as well as in field hockey. She is Miss Julia Schaff, an all-SEC academic athlete in both basketball and field hockey. It's field hockey that she will be playing at Southern Connecticut State University. And if you remember, it was Teddy Roosevelt who said, walk softly and carry a field hockey stick. Right? Maybe I better go back and read again. I am Brian Carpenter, sports editor of the Meriden Record Journal. We appreciate you watching all 7 of our Record Journal Scholar Athlete videos. We appreciate having Middlesex Community College aboard as a sponsor. Do you have an early 20th century American history course, Middlesex? Sign me up. Take care.